Sigma males are extremely selective about who they allow into their lives. They take a long time to truly trust or let someone in, and they want loyal and supporting individuals. When someone is rejected, it is painful. So they study and replay the events in their minds, scrutinizing every detail and attempting to determine what they could have done differently. They are attempting to extract some sort of lesson or logic from the situation. They want to understand what went wrong so they can avoid it in the future. They eventually justify the entire thing until they accept it. The longer it took, the more invested they were. Therefore, you will hear Sigma males and others urging you to maintain a protective bubble over yourself and your heart. They have discovered that individuals do not always treat them in the same manner, defending themselves against it. This occurs when they are rejected by someone they care about or when they invest in something that does not yield the desired results. It might be anything, from a failed business venture to an unsuccessful love. Sigma males require time and space after being rejected before moving on. Due to their high levels of confidence, the possibility of a Sigma male being rejected might be a little unsettling. These indicators indicate that, despite a momentary bout of anger, the Sigma male will quickly recover and go on with his life. Sigma males frequently react differently to rejection based on the scenario and the one who has rejected them. If this is done by someone they are not close with or who they do not know well, Sigma males may typically move on without resentment. When it comes to their loved ones and trusted companions, Sigma males have a completely different perspective. While they don't mind being challenged or having their beliefs challenged, feeling genuine rejection from their loved ones is an entirely other experience. This may cause them to look somewhat closed off or inaccessible to this individual, as they do not like to experience that bad emotion. Again, this does not imply that the individual will be fully eliminated. They may have a brief feeling of separation. They don't want to look emotional, yet they often struggle to overcome these feelings. When some individuals respond to rejection with aggression, Sigma males are more docile. When rejected, Sigma males will engage in the following 8 behaviors. Number 1. They conceal their emotions. Sigma males prefer to hold their emotions close to their chest and rarely express them openly. This might make it challenging for others to understand what they are genuinely thinking or feeling about a certain scenario. In addition, this helps individuals prevent being harmed by anything nasty or undesired. Instead of exposing themselves to rejection or criticism, they prefer to keep things to themselves and handle them on their own terms. This can often make it difficult for others to connect with Sigma males, since they rarely communicate what's truly happening in their thoughts and emotions. Those that are able to break through the walls and connect with them, however, have a special sense of closeness and trust that is typically absent in others. For Sigma males, concealing their emotions may be both a boon and a curse. Despite the fact that it occasionally shields them from emotional anguish and vulnerability, it can also make them appear aloof and alienated from others. They may feel misunderstood since many others fail to comprehend them. Sig's capacity to conceal their emotions is a double-edged sword. While it helps people escape discomfort in some situations, it hinders others' ability to comprehend things on a deeper level. Number 2. They begin afresh with greater determination than ever. Sigma males, unlike other men, do not quit up easy when faced with rejection. Instead of concentrating on the circumstance and engaging in self-pity and wallowing, they utilize it as fuel to attempt. Even if they feel disappointed or disheartened by the experience, they will overcome their emotions and begin working again toward their goals with greater dedication and confidence than before. While this may take some time, Sigma males are capable of bouncing back from rejection and regaining their composure to confront whatever comes their way. This is when people feel the most inspired and eager to achieve, particularly if their rejection was the result of a setback in their aspirations or job. This is when they are most likely to take the actions necessary to regain their footing and overcome any barriers in their path. They frequently prefer to do it alone, without requiring the approval or assistance of others in order to advance. This is the time when you don't hear from Sigma for a bit, and then all of a sudden, he makes a significant impact in his job or other efforts, astounding you with his extraordinary accomplishments. Number 3. Rejection may liberate them. Rejection is unquestionably terrible, but there might be silver linings to the experience. Rejection can really aid Sigma males in escaping harmful relationships or unhealthy situations. Retaining them back may be they've been in a poor relationship for too long or feel trapped in a dead-end profession. Regardless of the cause, rejection might be a sign that it's time to make adjustments and move on to something new. This is a favorable attribute for Sigma males. They accept the notion that we must occasionally let go in order to progress and create new chances for ourselves. After a period of sorrow and disappointment, people might utilize their experiences with rejection as motivation to overcome their fear and anxiety. Sigma males are able to utilize the experience as a catalyst for personal and professional development and progress. Rejection has the ability to liberate someone from what no longer serves them or brings them joy. And with this newly acquired liberty come new chances and prospects for success. This may be a really liberating experience for Sigma males, allowing them to let go of things that were holding them back and concentrate on what is actually important. Perhaps this is why they appear to move on so swiftly after rejection and concentrate on the next step. Rejection can serve as a turning point in their lives, allowing people to finally end negative or unhappy cycles. And despite the fact that this is not easy, it might be a crucial step on the way to greater freedom and satisfaction. Number 4. They examine each and every detail. Sigma males have a reputation for being extremely rational. Therefore, when they are rejected, they will examine every aspect of the scenario to identify where they went wrong. They may replay the events in their minds again, contemplating all conceivable explanations for what occurred. While they may be wounded and disheartened by the rejection, they are motivated to comprehend and learn from it in order to avoid a similar circumstance in the future. Many Sigma males are extremely goal-oriented and determined. Consequently, when they experience a setback in their pursuits, they will assess what went wrong. This may need stepping back from the situation and giving some time to self-reflection in order to develop a better knowledge of themselves and their behaviors. They may spend hours or even days studying and reassessing the issue, but this is essential for their recovery and progression. Number 5. They do not let their emotions to control them. Signal males are often quite analytical and rarely allow their emotions to cloud their judgment. This can prevent them from developing a rash or taking undue risks, especially while emotionally charged. For instance, imagine they suffer a significant setback at work or in business. In such situations, individuals are frequently able to retain cool and continue going forward, rather than allowing their emotions to take over. Similarly, people may sustain good relationships despite wounded feelings or arguments if they concentrate on finding a fair resolution instead of acting out of anger or frustration. This capacity to regulate their emotions is one of Sigma males' numerous skills. By being able to think clearly and maintain composure, individuals are frequently more positioned to make sound judgments and deal with challenging circumstances. Despite the fact that it can be difficult at times, for many Sigma males, this is an integral part of who they are. Number 6. They might become more reclusive and reticent. When Sigma males are emotionally hurt by the rejection of someone they care about, as a coping mechanism, they may become less extroverted and more introverted rather than associating with people and putting themselves out there. They may choose solitary activities through activities such as running, listening to music, or spending time alone, a person may become more reticent and silent among others they care about, preferring to spend time alone rather than conversing with people at social gatherings. This is not to imply that Sigma males become antisocial or shun socializing, but they may temporarily withdraw from associating with people in order to return stronger and more capable. They are able to digest their emotions and replenish their strength by taking time for themselves and working through them in isolation. This may be a beneficial approach for them to work through their feelings and gain strength and self-assurance. Number 7. Rejection will never characterize them. While Sigma males may suffer hurt and sadness after being rejected, they do not allow it to define them. Instead of allowing it prevent them from going ahead in life, they recognize that it does not reflect their worth or value as a person, but is just a minor aspect of who they are. They view rejection as an obstacle to conquer. They perceive the experience as a chance to learn and develop, and as something that makes them stronger and more resilient. Long-term, Sigma males are confident individuals who typically do not care about criticism. If someone rejects you, it does not always imply they are correct. They refuse to let individuals who do not care about them to dictate how they view themselves or how they conduct their life. This helps individuals to overcome their feelings of rejection and concentrate on the things that actually matter to them. While this might be challenging in the time, it is an essential component of Sigma males' perseverance and strength. They recognize that while rejection is a terrible experience, it does not define them as individuals. Instead, they are able to use it as a chance to learn and develop, which eventually contributes to their life success. Whether they opt to attempt the same circumstance again or go on to something entirely different, they stay resilient and solid in their goals and aim. Number 8. They become considerably more cautious with their decisions. When Sigma males encounter rejection, they frequently become considerably more selective in the future. Rather than taking chances or making rash judgments, they prefer to consider their options far more extensively beforehand. This may entail devoting more time to investigating career and business opportunities, as well as being choosy about the individuals they let into their lives. Typically, they will have a greater awareness of their own wants and expectations. Sigma males are often logical thinkers who evaluate every decision thoroughly before going forward. They are cautious to take chances or make rash judgments, preferring to weigh all potential possibilities before deciding on a plan of action. Since a result, they might often appear remote or aloof, as they tend to be more careful in their contacts. However, it also enables individuals to make better decisions and avoid falling into the same pitfalls as in the past. If a Sigma can overcome prior rejection and overcome his reluctance, he is capable of becoming an extraordinarily strong and successful individual. While the Sigma male is commonly thought to be distant, cold, and unprofessional, he truly cherishes intimate connections with others around him. This might be especially true following earlier rejection or disappointment in personal or professional relationships. Due to their need for connection, Sigma males are often far more choosy when selecting new lovers, friends, and business associates.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.